Parisian-inspired small apartment decor for modern living with vintage flair. In today's episode, we'll take you on a journey through the charm of Parisian-inspired small apartment decor for modern living with vintage flair. Step into a world where old-world beauty meets modern simplicity, where soft light falls on vintage mirrors, elegant furniture, and delicate French details that make even the tiniest spaces feel grand. Step into your tiny apartment and be greeted by an entryway that whispers Parisian grace. A slim marble-topped console holds a vintage vase with fresh blooms, while a gilded mirror above reflects soft light from a nearby sconce. The key is simplicity paired with elegance, a muted palette, curved lines, and one striking piece that feels collected over time. A small upholstered bench adds function and charm, making the entrance both stylish and practical. This space sets the tone for everything that follows, an effortless blend of modern living and vintage sophistication, perfectly balanced for a cozy Parisian life. The living room is the heart of every Parisian-inspired home. Start with neutral walls, think soft cream or dove gray, and layer textures like velvet, linen, and silk. A tufted sofa in a pale tone pairs beautifully with an antique coffee table, while a modern floor lamp provides gentle, ambient light. Add framed art in gold or black frames to create an understated gallery wall. The secret lies in the balance between old and new. Modern lighting meets time-worn charm, creating an inviting, romantic mood perfect for small space living. Even the smallest corners can exude charm. Add a reading nook by placing a vintage armchair near the window with a chic throw and a brass reading lamp. Stack your favorite books on a small stool and finish with a delicate porcelain teacup on the side. The idea is to make every inch feel intentional and warm. Parisians excel at this, turning overlooked corners into spaces for quiet reflection, good coffee, and simple beauty. It's modern comfort dressed in timeless flair. In a Parisian kitchen, practicality is never without beauty. White subway tiles, black hardware, and a touch of marble create a refined yet effortless charm. Add open shelves to display ceramic dishes, glass jars, and copper pans that double as decor. Small pendant lighting above the counter adds intimacy, while a tiny bistro table creates a dining moment that feels quintessentially French. Every element should serve a purpose, both useful and elegant, capturing that sophisticated mix of modern living with a vintage heart. Imagine enjoying croissants and café au lait at a petite round table with rattan-backed chairs. The Parisian dining space is simple yet romantic. A vintage chandelier, delicate linens, and a single vase of peonies complete the look. Neutral tones are enhanced with small bursts of color, perhaps from art prints or glassware. The key to this space lies in proportion and texture, blending antique charm with modern ease, inviting you to linger over breakfast or host an intimate dinner for two. Walls in a Parisian-inspired home are never plain. Add molding or paneling to evoke old-world craftsmanship, even in small spaces. Mix framed vintage art with black and white photography, creating a blend of eras that feels curated, not cluttered. Incorporate a touch of gold in a frame, a mirror, or even a sconce. The result: a living art gallery that celebrates culture, beauty, and personality, turning every wall into a story of timeless sophistication. Your bedroom should feel like a luxurious escape. Begin with crisp white bedding layered with soft linens in blush or gray. Add an upholstered headboard with vintage character, and hang a crystal chandelier overhead for instant romance. A small bedside table holds a stack of classic novels and a candle in a glass holder. Sheer curtains allow natural light to flow softly through the room. This is where modern serenity meets vintage soul, the Parisian way to dream beautifully. Parisian-inspired vanity is both practical and poetic. Choose a small desk with elegant legs, a round mirror with a gilded frame, and a vintage perfume tray. A velvet chair adds luxury without taking up too much space. Soft lighting, perhaps from a table lamp with a pleated shade, completes the mood. Here, morning routines turn into moments of calm and grace, surrounded by the gentle charm that only Parisian-inspired details can bring. Even the bathroom deserves a touch of French flair. Use white tiles, brass fixtures, and a touch of marble to set a refined tone. A clawfoot tub or pedestal sink adds vintage authenticity, while a small crystal chandelier above lends sparkle. Add monogrammed towels, a glass tray for perfumes, and a vase of fresh roses. It's about turning function into elegance, transforming even the smallest bath into a private Parisian sanctuary. Your balcony, no matter how tiny, can feel like a corner of Paris. Add a small bistro set, potted lavender, and fairy lights to create an outdoor retreat. A striped cushion or vintage throw brings softness, while a candle on the table adds evening glow. Sip your morning espresso or enjoy sunset wine surrounded by charm. The secret is in the details, blending coziness and romance to make outdoor living feel effortlessly Parisian. Mix modern furniture with antique art for a balanced Parisian look. A minimalist sofa pairs beautifully with an ornate mirror or oil painting. Don't be afraid of contrast. It's what makes Parisian decor so enchanting. Each piece tells a story, adding personality and character. Layer textures, play with proportions, and embrace imperfection. Your home will feel timeless yet alive, where every item feels thoughtfully chosen. Create a charming work or study nook that sparks imagination. A small wooden desk, a French cafe chair, and a vintage lamp set the tone. Add a framed print of the Eiffel Tower or a classic art piece for inspiration. Keep the palette light with touches of warm wood and soft white. This space doesn't need to be large, just filled with charm, purpose, and the quiet sophistication that defines Parisian creativity. Lighting sets the mood in every Parisian-inspired home. Mix chandeliers, sconces, and floor lamps for a soft, layered glow. Opt for warm white bulbs and fabric shades for that romantic touch. Even in modern fixtures, look for curves, brass finishes, or crystal accents. The goal is to make the space feel cozy, not harsh, inviting you to unwind as the golden light gently fills the room. Parisians understand the power of texture. Combine smooth linen, rich velvet, and polished wood to create visual warmth. A silk pillow, a wool throw, or a woven rug adds tactile interest. These subtle layers elevate even the most minimal space, giving it depth and soul. The result is elegance that feels lived in, soft, sophisticated, and forever timeless. Every Parisian home has a hint of nature. Add potted herbs in the kitchen, fresh flowers on your coffee table, or a small olive tree by the window. The greenery softens modern edges and enhances vintage charm. Choose simple ceramic pots or vintage planters for authenticity. It's a small but meaningful way to bring calm, beauty, and balance into your elegant living space. A well-styled closet is the secret to effortless living. Use open shelving and matching hangers to create visual harmony. Store accessories in woven baskets or vintage boxes. Add a full-length mirror framed in gold for a touch of glamour. Scented sachets and soft lighting elevate the experience. Like every Parisian space, your closet can be both beautiful and functional, a chic little retreat where style begins each day. Parisians love mixing finishes, gold, bronze, and nickel, but always with restraint. A gilded mirror can pair with matte black knobs, or a brass lamp with chrome accents. The trick is balance and intention. Metallics add depth and sophistication without overwhelming the senses, keeping the atmosphere light, elegant, and timelessly French. Wooden herringbone floors are the hallmark of Parisian homes, but in smaller spaces, you can recreate the look with laminate or vinyl alternatives. Layer with a Persian rug or soft wool runner for comfort and charm. The floor becomes the foundation of the space's character, grounding all the vintage touches with warmth and grace. Every step you take feels steeped in quiet luxury. Parisian decor thrives on simplicity. It's not about having many things, but about choosing the right ones. A few quality pieces, a well-loved armchair, and meaningful art can tell your story. The space breathes with light, charm, and ease. Nothing too perfect, yet beautifully balanced. This is the essence of living elegantly, even in a small apartment. last, the entire home comes together. The warmth of textures, the sparkle of light, the blend of vintage charm with modern ease. Each room flows seamlessly into the next, creating harmony and timeless allure. Living in a small space doesn't mean compromising on beauty. It means curating with intention and soul. That's the true Parisian spirit, living gracefully, surrounded by stories, art, and love.